Hey, night owls, have you ever found yourself wide awake at 1 a.m., unable to sleep, and wondered why? If you're a teenager or the parent of one, this might sound all too familiar. Today, we're diving into the mystery of why teenagers seem to be wired to stay up late and what you can do about it. First, let's talk about something called circadian rhythms. This is your body's natural clock, guiding when you feel awake and when you feel sleepy. For most people, this cycle is roughly 24 hours. But in teenagers, something interesting happens. During adolescence, your circadian rhythms actually shift, making you naturally inclined to stay awake longer and sleep in later. It's almost like you're in a different time zone than adults. For example, if an adult starts feeling sleepy around 10 p.m., a teenager might not feel that same urge until midnight. This isn't just laziness or a bad habit. It's biology. What's happening biologically? Well, during puberty, your body undergoes significant hormonal changes. One of these changes involves melatonin, the hormone responsible for making you feel sleepy. Research shows that in teenagers, the production of melatonin is delayed, sometimes by up to 2 hours. This means you start feeling sleepy much later than when you were a kid. According to a study published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine, this shift in melatonin release is a key factor in why teenagers struggle to fall asleep early and wake up in the morning. So, if you're wondering why you can't seem to fall asleep at a reasonable hour, it's not just in your head. It's happening because of natural changes in your body. But biology isn't the only player here. Let's consider social and psychological factors that contribute to late nights. Teenagers today face an immense amount of pressure from school, sports, and social obligations. Between homework, extracurricular activities, and the need to connect with friends, sleep often takes a backseat. A survey by the National Sleep Foundation found that 60% of teenagers get less than the recommended 8 to 10 hours of sleep on school nights. And why? Because the demands on your time are more than ever before. And let's not forget the psychological aspect. Adolescence is a time of emotional development, and the stress that comes with it can keep you up at night, replaying conversations or worrying about the future. According to psychologists, anxiety and stress can lead to racing thoughts and difficulty winding down, pushing your sleep schedule even later. And now, the elephant in the room: technology. Let's talk about how screens affect your sleep. The bright screens of smartphones, tablets, and computers emit blue light, which can interfere with the production of melatonin. When you use these devices late at night, your brain gets tricked into thinking it's still daytime. This can delay sleepiness and make it even harder for you to fall asleep. Blue light exposure before bed can suppress melatonin production by as much as 85%, significantly impacting your ability to fall asleep. This is particularly concerning for teenagers who use their phones right up until bedtime. It's not just the light that's the problem, though. Social media, games, and videos are designed to be engaging and can easily keep you awake longer than intended. So, if you're scrolling through TikTok or chatting with friends late into the night, it's no wonder you find yourself wide awake at 2 a.m. While it might feel like you're invincible when you're young, the consequences of poor sleep are very real and can affect your health in multiple ways. Sleep deprivation can lead to decreased cognitive function, making it harder to concentrate and remember information. That's not ideal when you're trying to ace that math test. A study from Harvard Medical School found that teenagers who don't get enough sleep experience memory problems, lack of focus, and reduced decision-making abilities. Then there's the impact on mood. Sleep-deprived teens are more prone to irritability, anxiety, and depression. Over time, this can seriously affect mental health and well-being. The same study also showed a strong link between sleep deprivation and increased risks of mood disorders in teenagers. So sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's about maintaining emotional balance too. And let's not forget about the physical health risks. Lack of sleep weakens your immune system, making you more susceptible to illnesses. It can also contribute to weight gain and other chronic health issues. So while pulling an all-nighter might seem like a good idea at the time, it can take a toll on your body and mind. Now that we understand why teenagers tend to sleep late and the potential consequences, let's talk about solutions. Here are some tips to help you get better sleep. Creating a bedtime routine can signal to your body that it's time to wind down. This might include activities like reading a book, taking a warm bath, or practicing mindfulness exercises. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This consistency helps regulate your internal clock. Aim to turn off electronic devices at least an hour before bedtime. You can use features on your phone or computer that reduce blue light exposure to help mitigate its effects. Instead of scrolling through your phone, try reading a physical book or listening to calming music as part of your bedtime routine. Make your bedroom a sanctuary for sleep. Keep it cool, dark, and quiet, and invest in a comfortable mattress and pillows. Consider using blackout curtains or a white noise machine to create the perfect sleep environment. And remember, if you've had persistent trouble sleeping, it might be worth talking to a healthcare professional who can provide guidance tailored to your needs. So, why do teenagers always sleep late? It's a complex mix of biological changes, social pressures, and modern technology. Understanding these factors can help you take steps toward healthier sleep habits. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting science facts.